Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Woo. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Let's see, what's best here? I think that's best. Not quite as harsh. Okay, I remember how I went to, hello, how are you, blah, blah, blah. I'm in my night clothes. Remember how I went to Albion the other day? My God, what am I doing? Well, I went to Albion the other day and I visited with Sally. She's a wonderful woman. She's 75 going on like 40. Seriously. She's whipping up the spiral staircase and everything. Just a wild, crazy woman. I love her. She sends me things through the mail. And even though I was there, she had just mailed me some stuff. And this was so interesting because this is the Connie at Ville. Why do they have to put the sticker here, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my God, I'm able to peel it without damaging it. Okay. This is the Connieville Courier paper. And maybe I'll just do this for now. And she didn't even realize they had subscribed to it. I think my boss worked there. Was that what we decided on that? Hello, I'm back. I believe my boss worked there. Okay, it says the Connieville Courier. And I just thought I'd go through some headlines, something different to do, rather than doing a cheer or dance. Speaking of which, the other day, I did a cheer for you, which I did not upload because my pants fell off during the cheer. They totally did, and I thought maybe I could upload it, but it was on the verge of risque, so I did not upload it. I deleted it. Okay. The Connieville Courier, ladies and gentlemen, pledged but to truth, to liberty and law. No favor sways us, and no fear shall awe. Well, that's kind of groovy. Established in 1847. And by the way, this is the oldest newspaper in western Pennsylvania. It's no longer there, of course. The community news kind of took over all this jazz. September, this was in 1994, and so my boss had the paper in 87, so he must have been kind of in competition with him. Some of the interesting headlines or whatever, I don't know if you want to say interesting, but I thought this was kind of wild. I'm sorry, I'm hitting this thing. By the way, I'm totally ready to lounge on Sunday, just like the old days. Everything's done today. Lounge is set up. All I have to do is do the quote of the week. I look like Tina Turner or something with this hairdo. I wish I looked like Tina Turner. She's a pretty nice looking gal for 102 or whatever she is. Okay, I thought this was kind of strange the way they described this girl for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it isn't. Her name, it says best man for the job is a woman, and it's this chick here. Shayla somebody. I'm sorry, it's wrinkled and so forth. Shayla McCune of Connieville was fascinated watching Dad and Bob. R&Dash of Joe R&Dash contractors digging 2 ponds and a diversion on their property on Carpenter Road. Bob needed help holding a survey pole and recruited Sheila. Sheila's on my mind, or in my mind, to help due to her, well, this is the longest sentence in history. Whatever, he needed a driver, she pitched in and did it, but okay. They describe it as her as such, a 1994 graduate, well, I'm kind of close, of Conneaut Valley High School, which is no longer, they consolidated the school district a while ago, and now it's Cash. Conneaut Area School District. You know, Spencer never went to school. So, there. Spencer the child, my child. You are my child. Okay. A 1994 graduate of Conneaut Valley High School, Shyla, S-H-Y-L-A, is a beautiful, tall, slim 19-year-old woman who is headed towards success, ladies and gentlemen. She has enrolled in the Army, oh dear, and plans to leave on September 15, 1994 to begin basic training in Fort Jackson, South Carolina. After completing the initial training, she plans to transfer to Fort Lee for AIT, education and job training, to qualify as a water treatment specialist. So there's that. This Loretta Brenner gal right here, she was a reporter for 1,000 years, and she died. But she used to be a reporter at the paper where I work. Now, I thought this was kind of interesting. Here's another headline. I'm probably not going to read you all this. I mean, this is kind of crazy. Births and whatnot. It's nice size paper, really. The crime bill. The Jeffrey Hart column. Jeffrey Hart, national columnist. Do you know who he is? Let me see. Let me pause. We're on Jeffrey Hart, national columnist. He's not for the crime bill of 1994. Crime bill is an inflated monstrosity that contains no provisions that will affect crime. Well, you know how I feel about it. Maybe I'm not for it at all. Even though this is not... Oh, Diane, somebody? All right, so anyhow, here's this paper, and I thought it was just kind of nifty. Some of the jazz that is in it. And then I also got this. It's called Health Freedom News, the natural health magazine that dares tell the truth. Don't be April Fooled. Your health freedoms are not secure. Oh, my God. I love the cover. I just think it's kind of neat. And there were some things in here about national health shows. I don't know. I thought some of you loungers might sort of dig this. It's also, I think I said, from 1994. Oh, wow. Something terrible is about to happen. Oh, my gosh. Whoa. Okay. You know, this could have been written yesterday. Wanted. Something terrible is about to happen by Maureen Kennedy Solomon. She looks kind of familiar. The drug cartel is now seriously threatened by the trend of the consumer who pays more visits to alternative doctors than to establishment doctors, reported in a New England Journal of Medicine article. The more alternative doctors visited, the fewer pharmaceutical drug prescriptions written. Geez, nothing's really changed there, has it, ladies and gentlemen? The video will probably be wiped off the planet. I doubt it. I don't think it will be. You know, and then it goes on about that. Oh, my God, John Rappaport. John Rappaport is the man who is still reporting on the CDC and the WHO and the QLNX and the CDC, WHO, QLNX. I just made that up. And what's the other thing? The UN, whatnot, all those agencies. John Rappaport, man of the people. John Rappaport has thrown his hat in the ring and is running in the 29th Congressional District, which is an area in Los Angeles. John has a Lincoln-esque aura. I'm like, what the heck is this word? A man of few words. His message is simple. Yeah, he's the private investigator. Not private investigator, just an investigator, a journalist, who has been covering those places that I just mentioned a minute ago since 1987. So he is a very good source for all this jazz. Let's see. I'm just going to read one thing. He's 55 years old back then. And it says, people are recovering from cancer and AIDS through alternative health modalities. The people are being poisoned and many are dying as a result of pesticides and pharmaceutical drugs. Drugs. Love is the drug for me. Whoa, whoa, can't you see? Love is the drug for me. Anyhow, he says, this must stop now. Wow, this is a great magazine. So, at any rate, I just thought it was kind of neat to go travel back to 1994. I can tell you what I was doing then, ladies and gentlemen. I might bloviate a bit in this. A little dusty. 1994, I didn't know anything going on in the world. I was totally stupid. I had no clue about a thing. Other than I took a government class in college, but I was back here by then. I lived in Texas from 83 to 93. I was fleeing Texas. Yeah. If you're going to play in Texas, you got to have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. Yeah. I was fleeing Texas at the same time as the Waco event was unfolding in 1993, April. Yeah. We talked about that on the show last week a little bit. What was I going to say? Yeah, so I was here September of 93 or April of 93, where I think I was married. No, 94. Did I get married then? I have to go check and see when Spencer was born. I never know when I got married. I was not married in April of 94. I was footloose and fancy-free, and boy, was I fancy-free, ladies and gentlemen. I was, working at Mama Bear's restaurant, The Greasy Spoon, and I don't really know what else to report that I was doing back then, just being wild and crazy and having a good old time, wishing you were here. I think that's all. I'm done. I just thought I'd show you those things. I know it probably wasn't that exciting, but I know you can't live if living is without me. I think you really can, actually, live if living is without me. But here I am, and I'm leaving. And I'm going, oh, Louise is here. I should pick her up and make her be on video. I'm going to hold on. Louise, here, hon. Louisey. Come on, Floof. Floof. Floof, come here. Floof. Oh, for crying. Come here, Blue. Come on, Louise. Don't be so hard to get. Oh, let's go show the loungers. Now, come on. There is no need for you to be this way. Oh, good Lord. Look at her. She is not in the mood for this at all. Here she is. I love her so. You can't even see her, ladies and gentlemen. You can see my fluorescent clock, though. Oh, my God. 10 minutes and 25 seconds? That's completely ridiculous. Maybe I'll stay on for 20 minutes. I won't really, please. Okay, I'm done. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Join me, join others, drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues, leave labels at the door, research before you judge. Remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for this. Check out General Smedley Butler and what he had to say. I just love this cover. Look at that woman on the ground. It's funny. Okay, I'm done. Over and out. Good night. Goodbye. Whoops. I'm not hitting stop. There's Louise again. We'll see if we can get her. Wheezy. Come on, sweetheart. I could try to spin this. Oh, dear. No, it's so dark. You can't see a thing. You can see Janet's sign she gave me. Barely. Okay, I'm done. I can't unplug this or anything. I can't lift it up because it's plugged in. It's running low. Oh, here we go. Bye. I can't hit stop. What the heck?